Hello, this is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. We welcome you back to our Service Management Leadership YouTube channel. Hope you'll look around some of the other videos. Today's topic has to do with Service Integration and Management. SIAM, S-I-A-M for short. We've done other videos on SIAM, and I want to speak to something. I saw a top 10 list of reasons your SIAM is unsuccessful. I saw it from a big service integration vendor, service integrator, and I wanted to pass these on. And I'm going to I'm going to modify them a little bit, and so that's why I'm not giving credit. This isn't publicity for any of the service integrators, and I just want it to be helpful to you. Number one, you have releases going into production without fully tested or vetted or signed off. If you have anything going in production without fully tested and accredited, you're going to be ineffective, whether it's SIAM, change management, release and deployment management. Second of all, you don't have controls. This is an awesome one. Controls on all your processes, whether it's service level management. And let's back up. SIAM is usually outsourcing some of our services. So SLA, service level agreements, are huge. But so are controls like change management, configuration management, and those. So let's not get too narrow. Your SIAM service provider needs to have controls. You need to have controls on their output. Third, you have ineffective or incomplete understanding of how your different components of your services are dependent on one another. Think about this. If you have some parts of a service that are outsourced and some internal, we need to have those interdependencies, those dependencies documented and understood. We need to understand our risk management, whether it's security, resilience, availability, whatever it is. Those are we all know those as our warranty, right? But we need to understand the dependencies. What happens is we have parts of a service that one part we outsource to this vendor, another we outsource to this vendor, and then a third one we keep in-house. If we have an ineffective SIAM, we don't understand and we haven't communicated. We're not organizing those three vendors, with ourselves being an internal service provider. Maybe we're not financially able to manage the SLAs, the invoicing, things of that nature. That's number 4. Number 5, poor coordination between your service providers for incidents or service requests, all of those SLA stuff. Number 6, lack of understanding of the relationships between business or technical services. I think that goes whether you're in SIAM or not, because many people get confused on what's a business service, what's a technical service, and so they put SLA reporting on the wrong thing. And so those trickle down. And we'll have other videos about service level management. The other is, how about if you have multiple service desks? Or even worse, you have a service desk that's ineffective in terms of managing all the different service providers. We need to make sure our incident management process is very tight. Our business holding direct relationships with our personnel without going through a business relationship function or putting in our requests for services to get them in the pipeline, allowing our business to end run the rest of our processes. That's not good. And our SIAM will be very ineffective like all the rest of our processes. Maybe we're complicated on our invoicing and how we procure, not going through governance like architecture, and also having duplicated efforts all across. What these all have in common, this is addressed about SIAM having outsourced, but a lot of companies still struggle with this when it's purely internal. But the more vendors we add, the more service providers we add, the more complex the environment's going to have to be. So we have to be tighter on our controls and our processes. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us. Please like or share the video, subscribe to our channel, leave us feedback below, connect with me on LinkedIn. Have a great day. Bye.